Yo, jūs klausot Tom Bones per Power Hit Radio. Energingiausia drum and bass muzika kiekvieną pirmadienį nuo 21 valandos vakaro. Atsisukite garso, važiuojam. Labas vakaras, jūs klausot Tom Bones per Power Hit Radio. Sveikinusi su jumis šį vakarą, kaip ir kiekvieną pirmadienį, ar šeštadienį, ar sekmadienio naktį, jeigu klausite šiuo metu, pakeliauti valandą laiko drum and bass muzikos melodijom, natomių ritmais, pasileisti iš šios muzikos odisėją, pasikrauti teigiamų emocijų, teigiamų vibracijų, geros nuotaikos ir puikių įspūdžių. Ir šį vakarą su jums paruošęs visą valandą labai gražios, švelnios, melodingos, kartais ir su vokalu liquid drum and bass muzikos. Tai šį vakarą gros daug kūrybos iš tokių atlikėjų kaip Wilkinson, Netsky, Andromedic 1991, Dimension, Graphics, Cove, Delta Heavy, Netsky, Sigma ir kitų. Taip, kad ir kur bebūtumėt, artimiausią valandą įstaisykit patogiai ir pasimėgaukit šio vakaro mano drum and bass muzikos selekciją jums. Važiuojam. Tom Bones per Power Hit Radio.
Shine are the air that I breathe. Oh, shine on, shine your light on light, shine your light on me. Everywhere I go, you'll be shining down on me.
On the stars that shine below. Let's dive off. Just get lost. All that trouble we left behind has gone. Let's dive myself from falling out and off the edge again now. I'm running out, running through the seconds in my chest, but I keep waiting for the time I can. Everywhere I look, it's counting down. Running out, pushing for the moment I can breathe and pull my head above the tide of this crowd. I'm running out, holding on to something in my soul that tells me now's the time to stay away. But everywhere I look, it's going down, counting down.
Radio.
Keep me running, go for miles and must mean something. Nothing hold me back, change is coming. Mind still, keep the thoughts away, my head quiet. Blank space in my brain, hold the silence. When I go insane, hear the sirens. Mind still. Sometimes I can keep my mind still. that you're breathing. The air 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 that you're breathing.
Hit Radio.
never be mine like you wanna be. I took my sweet time trying to find a remedy to make your heart sing sweeter than a symphony. But you will never be mine like you wanna be. You will never be mine like you wanna be. You will never be mine like you wanna be. You will never be mine like you wanna be. No, you'll never be mine, 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 mine. You will never be mine like you wanna be. I took my sweet time trying to find a remedy to make your heart sing sweeter than a symphony. But you will never be mine like you wanna be. You will never be mine like you wanna be. You will never be mine like you wanna be. You will never be mine like you wanna be. No, you'll never be mine, 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 mine. Fun till I'm playing games. Got a wild heart that can't be tamed. You will never be mine like you wanna be. I took my sweet time trying to find a remedy to make your heart sing sweeter than a symphony. But you will never be mine like you wanna be. You will never be mine like you wanna be. You will never be mine like you wanna be. You will never be mine like you wanna be. No, you'll never be mine, 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 mine. No, you'll never be mine, 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 mine. Mine, 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 mine. You will never be mine, 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 mine. You will never be mine like you wanna be. I took my sweet time trying to find a remedy to make your heart sing sweeter than a symphony. But you will never be mine like you wanna be. You will never be mine like you wanna be. You will never be mine like you wanna be. You will never be mine like you wanna be. No, you'll never be mine.
it to the next phase. It's the ability to change your mind, no matter what it is.
Jūs klausot Tom Bones per Power Hit Radio.
did last night. I came home, say, around 2:45, still so high, hypnotized, in a trance from his body, so buttery brown and tantalizing. You would have thought I needed help from this feeling that I feel, so shook I had to catch my breath. Ooh, that goes my shirt up over my head. Oh my, ooh, that goes my skirt dropping on my feet. Oh my, ooh, some kind of touch caressing my legs. Oh my, ooh, I'm turning red. Who could this be?
reflection of myself. That's why I couldn't catch my breath. I've been wanting you next to me. You've been looking for words to say when you know me had a chemistry. If you love me right, baby, please, I can never be your enemy. It's something about the remedy, got me feeling like it's destiny.
Jūs klausot Tom Bones per Power Hit Radio. Na ir šio vakaro mūsų laida po truputėlį į pabaigą. Tai šią laidą tikrai daug neplepėjom. Leidau tiesiog atsiskleisti gražiai muzikai ir jos melodijom. Jeigu jums patiko šio vakaro miksas, prisiminkit, jog visas laidas galite paklausyti dar kartelį Power Hit Radio tinklapyje arba mano Tom Bones paskyroje YouTube. Suraskit šią laidą ir tenai. Nu aš, Tom Bones, palieku jūsų paskutinių porą kūrinių šį vakarą ir atsisveikinu iki kitos savaitės. Iki!
darkest hours, you feel down. Looking outside the window, it seems everyone's happy now, but you are not alone. A sea of tears hidden behind the smiles. Never forget, never forget. I still care that you're here, hiding behind this mask of joy. Think you drift away, I hold you close to me.
I've been dreaming about this, I've been wanting this for time. Said if I'm gonna do it, then I'm gonna do it right. I wanna travel far and I'm gonna travel wide. I wanna go around the world, I'm gonna see all of the sights. Take off on the flight, we'll travel light on cloud 9. Climb up to the top and then we'll see the skylines. Wanna go and take a trip, I'm gonna go and live some life. We're gonna see all of the lights.
In those city lights, I wanna see you shine. In those city lights, I've never been so high. In those city lights, I've never been so high.
Said if you want it then you can have it. You know you got to take chances. Dream big and imagine, got to make the thing happen. Now we're circling around the planet, sky high, tide traveling. Endorphins, enhancements, light camera action. Put your light up and flash it, don't stop, keep dancing. So many faces and places, active, man I'm active. I was blinded by the lights, caught up in the madness. Now I'm lost here in the moment, glowing up with a magic.
In those city lights, I wanna see you shine. In those city lights, I've never been so high. In those city lights, I wanna see you shine. In those city lights, I've never been so high. I've never been so high.
I've been manifesting, I've been wanting it for ages. Nothing ever landed on my plate, I had to chase it. Travel far and wide with my young sound and that's amazing. Really I'm just gracious that I get to shut down stages. Take up on the flight, we'll travel light up on the spaceship. I went to outer space and nothing's ever been the same since. I'm still raving for those who didn't make it. Straight through the night, I wanna see all of the lights.
City lights, I wanna see you shine. In those city lights, I've never been so high.